Hello everybody and welcome to another Wednesday video! I am going to start Waddy McFly. We are going to talk about some news. Let's jump right in. We got some exciting stuff. First off, the Lego movie is estimated to make $63.5 million in 4 days. If I haven't stressed this enough, it's awesome. Go see it. That's why it's making so much money. Ron Howard is now set to take over the task of the new Jungle Book live-action movie. He will be producer as well as director. And on top of that, if that's not too weird enough for you, Tim Burton is actually rumored to be working on Beetlejuice 2. We'll see how that works. Jurassic World is still underway. And what's awesome about it is the director. The director is Colin Trevorrow. And as well with Chris Pratt, which, if you don't know, he is actually plays the main character in the Lego movie, so that's pretty cool. And why does this have to do with Ron Howard, you ask? Because it's also said that his daughter, Bryce Howard, is going to be playing in the movie as well. Also, yesterday, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out, which it looks awesome. The Evolve announcer trailer was released yesterday, and if you don't know what Evolve is, you should look it up on YouTube. It is freaking awesome. If you like Left 4 Dead, it's basically that, but set in like outer space where you're fighting these monsters. You're hunters fighting this monster. But what's cool about it is a character actually plays as the monster, and as it goes through, you like evolve and get bigger, or you know, get certain other powers. It's pretty awesome, and it definitely kind of feels like at least the Left 4 Dead style, but looks definitely different. Check it out. What do you guys think? Also, the Titanfall beta was released last week as well, but I don't want to spoil any of that. We have some really fun news coming up with King Arthur, as well as a couple videos. That's it for me. On to the next person.
What's up, guys? It's Mego, and today I'm reviewing the movie Frozen, which is easily one of my favorite Disney movies so far. The story is about two sisters, Elsa and Anna. Elsa has this magical power where she can freeze things and create like magical winter wonderlands, including a character named Olaf, which she creates. He's an adorable talking snowman, but I'll get to that later. Anna feels like Elsa doesn't love her anymore because she's completely shut her out because her parents told her to hide her magical power and let nobody see her. So she grows up in a room all by herself, and it's kind of really sad. Once they're grown up, Elsa becomes the queen, and then she goes through like this crazy tizzy where she can't like hone her power anymore, and she gets upset, and then she freezes the entire town. And so Anna has to meet up with this dude in a reindeer, Kristoff, and I forgot the reindeer's name. Not Rudolph, it's a different one. Sven. His name is Sven. So she teams up with Sven and Kristoff, and they meet a bunch of trolls, and there's all these sing-alongs. It's starring Idina Menzel, who plays Elsa, and Kristen Bell, who plays Anna. I didn't know that Kristen Bell could sing at all. I've seen her movies, but I've never seen her sing in any of them, so I thought that was pretty cool. The music in this movie is like really cool. Elsa has one of the most powerful voices, I think, ever in a Disney movie, ever. It's magical. One of the most powerful messages in this movie comes from Elsa, who says something that will shatter the hearts of Disney princesses everywhere. Yes, yes, Arthur. She tells Anna that you can't marry a guy that you just met, which is crazy because that is a constant theme in like every Disney movie ever. It just doesn't happen, or maybe it shouldn't happen. I won't tell you how this movie ends, but I will tell you it's full of a bunch of characters that you're gonna hate and you're gonna love. There are quite a few more villains than in any other Disney movie I've seen before. I don't want to tell you how many because I don't want to ruin the story. But one of my favorite characters is Olaf. Our entire audience was roaring with laughter. Everyone was interacting with it. Everybody applauded at the end, which was really crazy because I saw it a couple months after it came out, but a theater was still full. So if it's still in theaters by the time that you watch this, I definitely recommend it to anybody. Literally anybody, no matter what age you are. If you have kids, if you don't have kids. I went with a bunch of adult friends and we all really enjoyed it. So yeah, that is my review for Frozen, and now on to somebody else with something else. Okay, bye.
Hey y'all, it's me, Darth Hater. I'm doing the viewer review today, and that review is SWAT, an awesome movie. I think I've said before that I love Colin Farrell when I was talking about a movie that was coming out. And I think that movie's out now, Winter's Tale or whatever. But yeah, this one stars Colin Farrell, Samuel Jackson, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J. Which Megan told me means ladies love Cool James. His name is like James Todd something, I think. I don't know. Anyway, the movie SWAT is awesome. Usually when you watch cop movies or action-oriented cop movies or anything like that, it's a little blown out of proportion. Like, they do unrealistic things that cops would probably never do. Well, SWAT is about a pretty realistic team. What happens is Colin Farrell and his co-partner or whatnot in the SWAT in the beginning of the movie, I can't remember who plays the co-partner, go into a hostage situation, and the hostage gets hurt because his partner shot. And so both of them are demoted away from the SWAT, and Samuel Jackson's like, hey, this Colin Farrell dude's cool, I'm gonna put him on my secret SWAT team. And they're supposed to go transfer a prisoner. But I'm not gonna tell you all of the movie, because I mean, it's been out for a while, and if you haven't seen it, then, well, I don't know. Maybe you don't like cop movies, or maybe you don't like Colin Farrell, but it's a good movie. That's my point that I'm trying to reach. It's a good movie. I definitely give it 5 stars. I would highly suggest finding it somewhere and seeing it. I'm sure you can find it in a Walmart bin for like $5, because it's been out that long. Thank you for suggesting this viewer review of SWAT. There's my review for it. Well, no, I'm not giving you a choice. Like, subscribe, share, put it on Twitter, social media. We're cool. We're important. Now, we got sponsored. What's up? So, who are those other people? No one. That's who.